What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, and we're going to continue our AI basics. Today, we're actually going to go through something that I talk a lot about on the Pioneers podcast about how I use Claude to basically create my schedule on a daily, a weekly, a monthly basis, as long as you want, really. But I'm going to take you through. It's only going to take 2 minutes, so let's jump into it. First and foremost, what I like to do is me and my wife, we text about like what we're doing during the day, and this is obviously not our actual text, but this is an example of a text that I would send to my wife with my entire schedule. And then what I would do is I would come in and I would type it into Claude, and I'd say, hey, add this to my calendar, 15-minute intervals. So basically, I give it guardrails, and I say, hey, I like to have 15 minutes in between different tasks, and this is what I call transition time, obviously, whether I'm driving or whether I just need to mentally get from one activity to another. And so I'm giving it guardrails and the things that I want to see, right? And as you can see here, it's basically already integrated into my calendar. I haven't shown that part, but you just press that plus button and you can integrate it into your calendar. So what I do is I come in here and I copy everything from my text. I put it in with the guardrails into Claude, and I basically just say, hey, do all this stuff. Now, what you're going to see here is I tried to do it today, and Claude's going to remind me and say, hey, it's already 1:28 p.m. EST. So, I'll just put in the things that, are coming up. And I said, actually, you know what? I made a mistake. It's actually for tomorrow. And so you're having a conversation as if this is your assistant. And this is what we're trying to say a lot on the podcast and with the Lewis and Clark project, is that you're just talking to it like you're talking to a person. And you can even do voice mode on this where you're actually just talking to it like it's a voice, or like you're talking to it on the phone, right? And so AI doesn't need to be scary. AI doesn't need to be this esoteric idea of, it's going to take all of our jobs. It's going to do all these different things. It can just be another tool in your arsenal to give you time back and money back. So that's how I do it. And if you look here, it's already on my calendar. It's ready to go for tomorrow. And that is how you do it with Claude, putting it into your calendar as your assistant.